Hello everyone, Barb here from barbeaterholt.closetomyheart.com. Well, this little project is something that I like to do every year. I live in the country where we do not have very many trick-or-treaters. I don't even think we've had any in the last couple years. But I like to create a special little gift bag for my little trick-or-treaters that might happen by. And if the trick-or-treaters don't come, my sons will get the bags. So it's a win-win for them. I start out with a bag. You can get these are little treat bags, Walmart, dollar store, real inexpensive. This is what I use to hold the candy. And this is actually what we're going to make today, is this little topper for the top of the bag. I have them done and just sunk down in the bags. I don't have the candy yet. The later I get it, the less chance I'll eat it. That's how that works. So I have a piece of pattern paper. This is pattern paper. Let me see if I can find the paper pack. This is it. This is this year's, oh, there goes the glue. This year's Halloween. It's called Fabulous. That's so cute. And I don't really need a lot of Halloween paper, but the patterns on the other sides of these big bold Halloween-y things were so pretty. I love this stripy paper. This has a little star and circle pattern on there. Then there's black and white with the polka dots. So this is the piece of paper that I used for this one right here. Boy, that's some clumsy camera work going on. So that's where this paper came from. I cut that piece of 12 by 12 paper into 6 by 4 pieces of paper, and then I whacked off an inch at the top because I wanted to have something that would go on the top of here. So this is now 5 inches tall by 4 inches wide, and all we do is fold it in half. Not measuring, I'm not scoring, I'm just eyeballing. Because really, kids are just going to rip it off of there. They're not going to, they wouldn't care how much work I put into it. Got a black strip. Let's see, it's got to be about an inch and a half. Yep, inch and a half by 4. And that's going to get put right on top there. We're creating a little layer. And again, eyeball center-ish, good enough. Right there, and then I have this little piece. This was the 1 inch that I cut off, and then I cut it off about 1/2 inch. I do believe this is 3.5 inches, and I will measure. Yes, 3.5 inches by 1 inch, and that was what I cut off of that other bigger piece of pattern paper. And I just wanted it to have that nice big bold border all the way around. I thought that was cute. Then I went into my stash of stamps, and this is the October stamp set. It may still be available, I'm not sure. If it is and I remember, I will put a link down below in the comments. But I pulled out this I Heart Candy. I love candy. These stamps, there's one for each month of the year, and they have these really cute, nice, big-sized icons and, you know, all sorts of pretty stuff. These are great. They have one for each month, and if there's nothing else that you really can afford to buy, picking these up will serve you well. You will have stuff for holidays and the different seasons, and it really is a good investment if you are limited in how much you can spend on crafty goodies. So I've got the little I Heart Candy, and I stamped that, I do believe, on some Mink cardstock. Got that. And then I have this little pumpkin. I used some pattern paper. I believe this is an older mix-in pattern paper. And then I used, let me see if I can find it. Ooh, yes. I used this guy. So I used this particular pumpkin, but this was called Autumn Blessings. This is from a few years ago. This is a stamp and thin cut set. And I just love the pumpkins, and so I've kept it in my stash. And I just thought, ooh, that cute little pumpkin would work really well there. So So I'm going to put a little glue on the pumpkin. You can use whatever adhesive you like. And I'm going to bump him up so he sticks off the top there. And then all you do is I'll put a little tape runner on here, stick my bag in with my candy, little tape runner on the other side, and seal it closed. And that will be it. It will have the candy bars in there for my little trick-or-treaters. It's a really cute, fun way to use some Halloween paper and give a little handmade embellishment to your Halloween treats. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a blessed, crafty day, and I'll see you next time.